In the tropics as we move into the end part of the month of September. Not uncommon, in fact, expected to see the action, and we've certainly got it. Post-tropical Gabrielle, that's moving away, although moving over towards Portugal. We've got Tropical Storm Umberto, of course, Invest 94L, and in the Eastern Pacific, can't forget about Hurricane Narda. But we start with Umberto. This one formed yesterday, and this has increased in strength here in the last 24 hours. 60-mile-per-hour tropical storm right now, moving to the northwest, 6 miles an hour. Notice this is well to the north of the Lesser Antilles and Puerto Rico, and it's going to stay there. So we don't have any advisories up for land. You can see a well-organized tropical storm that will continue to strengthen. So the ocean temperatures, the atmospheric conditions are favorable for a storm that will continue to increase in intensity, and we'll be looking at a major hurricane likely by the end of the weekend. And there have been some notorious flood and landslide makers. I know both of us worked in that market. Even just heavy rain events sometimes would lead to these landslides that could shut down roadways. But obviously, Dr. Knapp, when we have these tropical systems, it is a widespread stretch of very heavy rain like what we saw with Helene.
Yeah, and as bad as Helene was, and it was the worst disaster in western North Carolina history, you might be thinking, well, that's really never happened before. Not on the scale of Helene, but we have had, Mike, a number of relatively recent systems that have brought devastating and deadly flooding to this same area of the country. This is not the first time.
The Southern Appalachian is so vulnerable, right? I go back to the 2004 season. We had Francis. It was kind of a primer for Hurricane Ivan that really dealt a heavy blow to western North Carolina.
Yeah, because they were only a couple weeks apart, and Francis brought several inches of rain to western North Carolina and